Hello folks and welcome back to Mindustry. In our last video we took care of Impact 0078 and I just wanted to make a quick one here because that one was running almost 2 hours, I think. I'm a little delirious at this point. This one I'm just filming a little after I went and got a drink, ate some food, and realized I made some mistakes. So let's talk about the mistakes I made and how I want to fix them. Number one, I'm a moron. I did add an additional smelter over here for silicon, but I did that because I realized I was an idiot, and yeah, there's these thing called pulverizers, which take scrap and instantly turn them into sand. So I rerouted some of these to go directly down into this, moving fast, and then I have a bunch of others there. I did that there. I did that somewhere else. Did I do that up here? I did it a little bit up here to get more sand. You can see there's a whole gaggle of stuff that's a problem. I'm probably just going to put reverse what's it called? Basically have it shoot out that way so we don't have sand over there anymore. I still want to keep these on there though because I do shoot out a bunch of extra resources that I don't have to do anything extra to do. All of this looks good. I don't think there's anything else I changed up here. If we head down, we can see here that I did add on another smelter area. I have some pulverizers here, and then I have a branch that I'm going to add on some more. So I just wanted to acknowledge that I was an idiot. This place does provide plenty of sand if you use the right manufacturing techniques. If you don't, then no, it definitely does not provide enough sand. But I was an idiot, and I did the wrong thing. So I forgot that factory existed, and I do want to acknowledge that I was not a smart person when we were looking at this last. So I'm going to very quickly just add on a couple more of these. For some reason, the pulverizers in particular for me have presented a number of challenges when trying to, when going through and doing some of these. So when I've put the pulverizers on, if I put them directly next to one of these routers, they cause problems for me. I don't know why that is, but I just don't want that to happen. So I'm just going to ignore that for now. We're going to go get another smelter area here. And then we should be in much better shape overall, I think. I hope. I pray. So I'm going to get 2 of them there just in case we need them. Don't know if we will or not, but again, it's not a big deal to add some stuff, like to not fully optimize things. I also want to take a look and see what's going on with the world here. Usually when I do a sector, I take a look and see what new stuff we have and all of that. So I want to acknowledge that as well. But today is going to be a quick video because last time it killed me. That was just so much. So we're just going to kind of relax a little here today and do some quick stuff. And just I need you to help me to tell me if what I'm doing is the worst or what I can do to be better, because I'm definitely looking to be much better at all of the things that I do here. So that's way too many pulverizers. That's okay. We're still producing plenty of power, but you can see we're almost sending full belts of this now, at least at the slower speeds down. This is becoming much less well, it's productive still. It's just sending out stuff, I guess, because it's on the faster conveyors that we have there. And we have all of that, and we can see that our numbers for our silicon are way up, especially because we added on those additional things here. One thing I don't like about unloaders, they unload to all the sides, so that's kind of annoying. I'm not a fan of that. But beyond that little hiccup, they're kind of cool, I guess. I also have some questions about the launch pads. Did I use them right? Because during the battle there, it didn't seem like I was getting 100 every so many seconds. It just kind of seemed like it was just things are just happening there. So I kind of want to make sure I'm doing them right because they're clearly very important to what we're doing. But this is looking good. Look at that. We're getting all that stuff there. All right. As far as our tech tree goes, we are very close. Oh, I have no idea. What does this one do? 5th and final. Ooh, goodness. Okay, we haven't been able to upgrade to Series 4 yet here, so let's take a look and... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, we're needing more plastium for that, more plastium for that, more plastium for that, more plastium for... Wow. 62,000? That's obscene. Another 62,000. Another 62,000. All right, we also unlocked a new area here, but we did get Desolate Rift, which, I mean, just look at that name. It's extremely dangerous zone. Plentiful resources, but little space. High risk of destruction. Build air and ground defenses as soon as possible. Do not be fooled by the long space between enemy attack. I kind of like that they're like, build ground and air defenses. If there's there's probably not water there, but you do all the other stuff. It's kind of fun with that. But I've never actually gone in and taken a look at those. So like Naval Fortress here. Enemy established a base on a remote, naturally fortified island. Destroy the outpost, acquire the advanced naval craft technology, and research it. Okay. Coastline we did. Salt flats. What else do we have here? Did I do... Yeah, I did that. And impact here. Let's take a look. Okay, that's where all the scrap comes from. It's an interstellar transport vessel. Okay. And then let's take a look at the world real fast here. This right over here is our Desolate Rift. We can see that the threat is extreme. So that's new. We haven't had that before. We've had low, medium, and high. Along with enemy bases being coupled to those, but we've never had extreme, so I'm not feeling real good about that. I'm also not feeling real good about these two things here. Like, that's terrifying. So if we look at this one, it's an enemy base and it has an extreme threat, and this one over here, the threat is eradication. So yeah, that's not cool. The reason why I haven't gone to nuclear production complex is because there's apparently more eradication zones. This one's only bordered by 2. This one apparently is bordered by 4 either bases or eradication zones. So I'm going to be super busy in figuring out what the heck I'm doing with these. Then I have to go over here and figure out what the heck I'm doing with that. And it's just a hot mess. So I'm just trying to build up some resources here while we kind of approach whatever the next round of joy is here. So that we can figure out our next steps. I'm just going to quickly add on some of this stuff here. Again, we're making plenty of power for our current status. That's just going to come down. Ooh, is it going to come down? Yeah, it can come down there. And then we can just go straight over into that. No, we can't. No, we can't. Stop. I'm just kidding. JKLOL. JKLOL. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Reason why I didn't want to do that is the bridge conveyor is just the most annoying thing ever that outputs to all sides. So we go over here and then the bridges don't have to interact with anything else. And then we can throw one on there. Yay. And let's see, can we throw stuff here? Oh, we can throw stuff there. Look at that. Ah, there's stupid things in the way. See, the bridge conveyor there is not my friend. So you're gonna come down this way, over here, and connect back to your friend. And you can just go down there. There we go. Okay. Mainly because we took all the sand out of this one and are using it for other things. This belt has become a little empty, and I want to make sure we have a chance to fill it up a little bit more. But if we take a look here, we are pumping a lot of silicon onto that, so that's good. In our time together so far here today or tonight or whenever you're watching this, we've moved up to 2800 there, which is not a lot, but it's more than what we had before, and we're doing the job that needs to be done. So let's go in here and just help our guys out along here. Some water extractors in there. Then all of that can kind of move there and hopefully move a little bit more quickly to supply all of our stuff with all of the things that they need. There we go. You see these guys are not firing on all cylinders right now. Now they should be. We should have everything fully stocked and ready to roll. So I'm happy with that. These are filled up. We're still struggling for sand a little bit on those, but that's okay. And this area, we're doing our job. So I'm happy with that. We can probably even throw another pulverizer on here. But I know I'm recording this the same night that I did the original recording. If you watched last time, I know somebody was screaming at their screen that, hey, use the pulverizer. You don't have to get all the extra resources. And I now realize that. So we have all of that. We have lots of units flowing back into here. This one's a little bit of a hot mess. So oh no, we already have a router on there. So why are we having more problems? That should not be filling up. Oh, they're filling up because of the silicon. Okay. Let's just mix these a little better here. And maybe we'll stop having that back up there. It's still going to happen because that belt has to stop, but we're sending 2 full belts all the way back. These guys are coming back. And yeah, I'm happy with all of this setup. This is ridiculous, by the way. This little thing here for the extra one I added. I don't think that was super necessary, but I did it because I wanted to. And because at the time it looked like a good idea. I now recognize that maybe that was not a good idea. These are doing at 0.15. Let's just see if we can throw a laser drill in here. Yeah, that's going to be definitely worth it. Throw a couple laser drills in there. We'll do that one and that one and that one. And hopefully, I guess we maybe think about giving them power. There we go. That's what we want to see. So maybe we can fill those up. There we go. We'll produce a whole lot more sand now. See, these are all things I should have done in the heat of the moment, but I wasn't thinking, and I did things a little poorly. Let's go with that. We'll be kind to ourselves, but I did things poorly. So this one here, you can just dump everything that way. And we're just kind of going through and getting that set up and ready to roll here. And what I should also do is just this whole output can come here and go over that way. No! How did we get scrap on there? Oh, I know how we got scrap on there. Okay. My bad. Now, did it make it all the way down here? It had to have. Yep. See how these belts are clogged up? So we have scrap there, and some there, and some there, and some there. Alright, there's more scrap on this one. See those routers? I love routers, but getting them all figured out properly without problems, I clearly have issues with. So that should flow a lot better now. Look at all that sand we have coming in. Perfect. Have all of that. It is flowing beautifully. We are now producing what we need to produce for all of that. This is flowing around here. We can even steal some of that off if we wanted to make more polys. We could do flares if we wanted to, and those upgrade into horizons, correct? Am I wrong? Flare goes to horizon, yeah. Which drops bombs, and then we can go to zenith, which requires lots of stuff. But look, we're producing stuff, which is good. We are making what we need to make. We're doing the job we need to do. We have this guy here, which is for ground units if we wanted to make more of those. But I mean, again, we've increased almost 2,000, almost 3,000, really, from the time I started this, to doing all that. So, just please let me know, launchpad-wise. I know that I completely screwed up the pulverizers. That would have made everything so much easier. I'm glad that we have those now. We're doing the job that needs to be done for all of this now, which makes me feel very happy. But what did I do wrong? Because I feel like the launch pads in particular, I really just didn't do right. When we were going through and kind of getting stuff, it didn't feel like I was getting the inputs that I put in. So I just need to know what I can do to make those better and to get those complete and set up. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how this looks and is functioning and doing all of the things. Just let me know what I'm missing out on here. And let me also just real quick take a look here for plastium. Is that what we want? Plastium. We need lots of plastium. That requires oil and titanium. If I go in here, I just want to see oil extractor wise. 160% on blue. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. And there's lots of that stuff around here. So where is there good titanium? Oh, look at that. I just put titanium there. Okay. Maybe we're gonna just do a little adventure here. Let's change all of this. You guys are now gonna flow that way. Let's very quickly just play and have some fun and see if I'm a bigger moron than I think I am, which I most definitely am. Oh, that's right. Oil extractor need things. They need sand and water. Alright, we do have sand, so I can pull that out. Let's just put those over here. Okay, let's try 2 of them. And the stuff that I'm pulling out, oh no, I want to pull oil out, so I'm going to use our conduit and pull those out there. And then we need water and sand. So I'm going to do a little split off of here. We'll do that, and they need water. So I can put water extractors next to both of those, and I'll have that. But let me put on a liquid tank here. And water extractor. Water extractor. Ooh, water extractors go up in the snow. Cool. I think I remember that, but I'm not 100% if I remember that or not. And we're real close on our production. You can see that we're up and down on that. Okay, cool. We're making that stuff. All right. That makes me feel nice, warm, and fuzzy. This over here is a hot mess, but that's okay. We'll bring that down and around over here, because then we can go through and do some plastium. I'm just going to start off with 2, I think, and we'll see how that goes. Alright. Happy with that. I'm not going to be happy with what I just decided to do, which was bad idea. Let's go over here. Go over here and there. They need power, which we will get them in just a moment. And if I hopefully did this right, let's just slow it down there. Let's slow our roll a little bit. Got a little excited there. There we go. Oil is fluctuating, so that's not the best. And we're just going to leave that be. And now we have plastium that we've introduced into our lovely little area here, which the first round of it is right there. Look, our very first piece is right there. And that's going to flow through here and do a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to maybe even allow that to mix in and go that way, so it can do all of the thing. And there it is. There's our first piece. It's ours. We are now producing plastium, and that should go up. It's not going to go up by crazy numbers, but again, it's just a little extra that we can put on there that's not hurting us in any way, shape, or form. But I think that's going to wrap us up here for what we need to do right now. I don't have a plan for what's coming up. If you have suggestions for me, please let me know. But hopefully I made this a little bit better, and pulverizers, I will remember our thing now. I'm sorry. That was rough. I'm sure it was like, for those of you who are experiencing this game, I'm sure that was just beyond infuriating. and I apologize. But hopefully we're ready to roll here with whatever comes next. And hey, folks, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in our next video here. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.